Hey guys, it's Monday, and on Monday we talk about some component of our program or some part of our philosophy, something that that kind of gives you an idea to how we think. So today we want to talk about participation awards. A participation award is the award you get for showing up, just for showing up, right? You come in and basically everybody gets a trophy for showing up. And there's a lot of people who feel like, come on, kids these days, you got to get a trophy for showing up. You get a trophy for winning. You should throw that participation trophy away. And I disagree. Let me show you my participation trophy I got yesterday. This is from the Austin Half Marathon, 13 miles. And you know what? I was not feeling well last month. I was actually in the hospital for a few days. I came out and made a decision to walk this. It took me 3.5 hours. Not only did I not win, I was just about last. The streets were empty when I got there. But I finished and I got my participation award. And you know what? I want my participation award. And I'll get more into this in a moment. It's also a cool belt buckle. Anyway, some people say you don't get a participation award for showing up for work, and they're wrong. You get paid. You might not get the bonus or the profit sharing, and you might not get invited to the big dinner at the end of the year, but you do get a participation award for showing up, and it's called your paycheck. So yes, you do get a participation award for showing up. The thing is, it's a false idea here. The idea is that we have to reward only winning, and then we sit around and say 90% of winning is showing up, right? Most people don't show up. They just don't even show up at all, and that's what they get. They get nothing. So what we want to do is we want to reward consistency, we want to reward effort, we want to reward showing up. And we do that in our tournaments by giving everybody a trophy. Everybody gets a trophy for showing up. But we can still recognize excellence. And you know how we do that? When we recognize excellence, we give the top 3 people a medal, which they can hang on their trophy. So I want to show you something here. I'm going to flip this over, and I'm going to show you this. Look at my participation medals. I've run about 35 to 40 half marathons in the last 10 years. Here's my very first one, the DRC Half Marathon in Dallas. It was awesome. My goal was to come in under 2 hours. It took me 2 hours and 3 minutes. And then I ran the Austin Marathon here about a month later, and I almost died. Man, no training at all, but I almost died. But I finished it in 4:59. And I can go down the line. Here's the first time I ever went to the Oklahoma City Memorial and ran the Memorial Marathon. I've run the DRC Half more times than I can count. I ran this Cowtown right after the Austin Marathon one year. And here's the one I did all the way. Oh, San Francisco Marathon. I got to run back and forth across the Golden Gate Bridge. Awesome. And here's what I did last weekend. So yeah, these are all participation medals. I didn't win any of these. All of these races I ran, I did my best. I was running to be the best I could be. And you know what? At the end of it, they give you a medal. And they're awesome. They make me want to do it. It's just a little piece of metal, but you know what? It hangs on my wall, and I love it because I can look and I can bring back all of those feelings I had. So I just want to say this. You do not have to make a choice between participation and winning. You can do both. You can give a trophy for showing up or a medal for showing up, and then give the other one for winning for the top 3 people. Kids understand how it works. And you know what? If you aren't explaining that 90% of winning is showing up, you're blowing it, because 90% of winning is showing up. A lot of people aren't going to show up. If you keep showing up, eventually you might even start winning, right? So that gives you a little idea into the philosophy of what we do here at the studio. We are going to reward the kids who are the best, the top kids, the kids who are the extreme high performers, the adults who show up 5 days a week and train, people who are motivated, inspired, dedicated to doing it. And we're also going to take the people who are not that great, people who are struggling. And you know what? We're going to be happy that they showed up and they trained and they're trying to get better from wherever they are. That's what we do, right? We're going to reward excellence, and we're going to also reward consistency, and we're going to reward the people who just will not quit. That's what we do here at Power Campo. And if you're trying to decide whether to do a participation trophy, give the kid a trophy. They're showing up. They're working hard. They're risking embarrassment up in front of a lot of people. It's stressful. When's the last time you got in front of something like that and had that much stress in your life? You can reward it. I guarantee you can reward it, and you can feel good about it if you pre-frame it properly. Anyway, that's Monday. Thanks, guys, and we will see you soon. Hopefully you see you in class this week. Don't forget, we're doing our launch party on May 8th, and everybody's invited.